9-2, day 2, is going to be factoring a monomial. So factoring a polynomial reverses the multiplication process. So day 1 was we are multiplying it, and now we're going to be doing the opposite, which is called factoring it. The first step is to find the greatest common factor. And a lot of us will be able to look and tell what the greatest common factor is, but I am going to show you that there is another way to do it as well in case you can't always look to see it. So if I look here, I have 3 terms. My first term is 4x cubed. My second term is 12x squared. And my last term is 8x. And that's technically a negative 8x. So if I look here, and I'm only trying to find the GCF this time. So I can rewrite 4x cubed as 2 times 2 times x times x times x. I can rewrite 12x squared as 2 times 2 times 3 times x times x. And 8x can be 2 times 2 times 2 times x. And then I see what they have in common. They have a 2 in common. They have another 2 in common, and then they each have at least one x. So I have a 2 times a 2 times an x as the parts that they have in common. Well, 2 times 2 times x is 4x. So that makes my GCF of these 3 factors 4x, and that's all it asked us for in this step. So to find the GCF, that is the way you can do it if you can't look and tell. The way I do it when I look to see what it is the following. I can see my numbers are 4, 12, and 8. The smallest one is 4. I just ask myself, does this smallest number go into all of them? 4 goes into 12, it goes into 8 evenly, so my number is going to be 4. Then I ask myself, the variable is x. The smallest number of variables one term has is just 1, so that's the most that they can have in common. And that's another way to do it as well. Those of you that are really good with your multiplication facts will be able to do it that way very quickly. So now we're going to find out how do we use that GCF in order to help us factor. Well, if I look here, my step 1 is to find the GCF. My smallest number here is 3. 3 goes into both 12 and it goes into 15. So that means I'm going to take out a 3. X is my variable. The smallest one only has 1. So my GCF is 3x. And now I'm going to factor that out. Factoring out, remember, is the opposite of multiplication. So when I factor it out, I'm actually dividing each term by 8. So you don't have to show this work each time. I just want to show you this first time so that you can see it. And then you could probably do this step most of the time in your head, especially with these smaller numbers. So I'm taking out the GCF of 3x. So I'm dividing each term by 3x. So I'm taking out the 3x, and let's see what we have left. The 3's cancel out. When you divide, remember from last chapter that you subtract the exponents. So 3 minus 1 is 2, so I get x squared. Minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. X squared divided by x is x. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. The x's go to 0 or cancel out. So my answer there is 3x times the quantity x squared minus 4x plus 5. We go ahead and we look at our second example here. My smallest number is 5. 5 goes into 10, so my number is going to be 5. This one only has 1d, so that's the most I can take out, so my GCF is 5d. I'm going to factor that out. Remember, that means I'm dividing each part by it. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. D cubed divided by d is d squared because I subtract the exponent. Plus 10 divided by 5 is 2. D over d cancels out. And remember, you do not have to write the coefficient of 1. You can, but you don't have to. So my solution would be 5d times the quantity d squared plus 2. Go ahead and complete the quick checks for this section and then look at your schedule for your assignment.